Hey, beautiful people. How is everyone doing? I hope you're having an amazing Monday night. How is everyone doing? Please do me a favor, invite your followers, and we are going to do some learning tonight. I got energy. I took my naps. I am back from Las Vegas. We're back in Madison, Wisconsin, and I want to say thank you so much for watching. Invite your followers, do me a favor and invite your followers. Hi, Mommy. Hey, Devon. Hey, Tamika. Hi, all my awesome people. I am Don't Touch Me. How are you doing today? Hey, Nadij, how are you? We got some Tommy. We got some of our regulars. Hello, Falashade. We got some awesome people on today. And someone asked me this question today, and I wanted to make sure that I answered it. Before I do that, I want to say hello to everyone and introduce myself. So you may be new to the Shadeyaabirago show. This is shadeyaabirago. I am a personal brand strategist, a speaker, a coach, and the founder of shadeyaabirago.com, where we help women entrepreneurs use the power of live streaming and social media to build, brand, and market digital programs, products, and services. So that means your coaching programs, that means your digital courses, any products that you may have that pertain to your coaching. That's what we help you market and brand. And I love it. We're going into the second year. It hasn't even been 2 years yet. That'll be in June. And it has been an amazing experience. Hello, Miss Stevie. It has been an amazing experience being a coach. Hey, Minna. But thank you, Stevie, for inviting your followers. Invite your followers. We are going to get to 2 million hearts. Let's see when I want to get to that. At least by like maybe in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 100,000 hearts each week as long as I come on Periscope. I can't wait for us to chat. Yes. Love it. Yes. Did you get the email? Because I think your email bounced back. So my calendar for coaching has like almost closed down. I literally, if you're not on my calendar, if we haven't talked about it, I cannot take anybody else. I am literally, yes, you got the email, great, because we had a bounce back. Hey, Perry girls, how are you? Oh my goodness, the Perry girls, I feel special. So we're going to talk about the 5 must-have systems that you need to have if you want to start your coaching business. I know a lot of people want to go in, Precious, girl, we got to talk to. I know I've been out of town. We got to talk to, girlfriend. Precious is doing some amazing things. Shout out to Jersey. 5 systems that you must have. When I started to implement systems, things started to happen in my business. So most of you know I'm a doctoral student. Hey, Megan, you straightened your hair? This is weave, but yeah, we can say it got straightened. It got straightened because Sade didn't curl it today. I want to say when I started to take my brand and my business seriously, I had to start implementing systems. Now I know, thank you. I know you may not say, I don't have the money, but guess what? If you really want to make money, you got to make the investments now. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Thank you. You got to make the investments in your systems right now. Almost closed calendar. Yes. It's like the hair on my chinny chin chin. It is almost closed. On April 1st, I will not be taking any more one-on-one clients until May. I will not be taking any more one-on-one clients until May. So if you get on my calendar, you got a couple of days left, and that is that. I will open up my calendar again in May because I cannot take any more clients. Yes, I can't take any more clients. Yes, you got to be stable. So these are the things that I want you guys to think about. When you want to coach, in addition to getting certificates and trainings and things like that, you need to have systems in place so that you can be successful. This week, in the past 7 days, I've been in 3 different time zones. I was supposed to be in 4, but I was in 3 different time zones. Hey, Camellia, you have to understand, if you run a business and you're going to be in 3 different time zones. I was in New Jersey last week, like Thursday. Then I was in California. Then I was in Las Vegas, and now I'm back in Madison, Wisconsin. So I was on the East Coast, the Midwest, and the West Coast. 3 different time zones. I need my business to still function while I'm in different time zones. So that's why you need systems in place. The first system that you must have. Yes, but I was there for like 5 minutes and I had to bounce. The first system that you need to have is a calendar appointment system. If you are a coach, you need to talk to people all the time. You need to be enrolling clients, especially if you're in the beginning and you're still doing one-on-one. You need to enroll clients. You need to have an appointment system. It is non-negotiable. Understand me? This is not a negotiation that we're going to have today. You must have an appointment system that is in different time zones, because guess what? You want to have an international business. So when I have people contacting me who want to be my clients in Nigeria, I need my contact system to work. Okay? And when people contact me from the UK, I need this to work, because remember, shadeyaabirago might be in 3 different time zones in a week. Appointment systems. When I invested in this, it was like $10 to $12 a month. When I invested in that, my business changed, because there was no more sending out doodles. There was no more sending out emails back and forth. When are you free? When are you free? When are you free? Hey, Nikita B, you must have an appointment system if you want to be taken seriously as a coach. Cannily, you can book me. I use Acuity. Just get one that you like. Play around with them. There's so many. I think there's Appointee, Cannily, Acuity. There's so many scheduling softwares out there. ACUTIY, Acuity. People can make appointments when you're flying. Exactly. Absolutely. You can make money. I made money this whole weekend when I was sleeping, when I was at Perry Union, because systems were in place. Even when I came back and took a nap, money was being made. This morning I made money. I didn't do anything. I was taking a nap. I was traveling back to Wisconsin. You can make money in your sleep when you have systems in place. When you have systems in place. People can book appointments with you when you have systems in place. So if you are a coach and you want to be taken seriously, you need to have an appointment system. I don't care which one you use, which one you like, use it. Some people use 17 hats. You need to have an appointment system. The bonus for that, when you have your appointment system, in addition to the appointment system, you need to have an intake. Absolutely. And Minna, this is what you need to have also. In addition to the appointment system, you need to have an intake form. You need to have some kind of assessment form, because you need to know about the person before you speak to them on the phone. If you're doing consultations, you need to know about the people you speak to before you pick up the phone. Why? Why do you need to do that? Because it will help you determine how you need to speak to them. So if you book an appointment with me, if you went to bit.ly/chat with Sade or chat with Shade, yes, it's automatic. Yes. The reason why I have intake forms, Nadisha can tell you she had to fill out a form. It lets me know if, number one, why did you contact me? Yeah, what's the substitute? Yeah, with consultations, you want to do this before they get on the phone with you. And I'm going to tell you why. Because your goal is to, if you're doing consultations, you want to close clients. You want to get clients so you have consultations so you can figure out if this is a right fit for you and a right fit for them. Some may not even be able to afford it. Absolutely. It is a way for you to eliminate and not waste time. It is a way for you to figure out who is really serious about making an investment in your programs, products, and services. Because I flat out ask, at this point, I only wanted 5 clients at $2,500 for 90 days. $2,500 is $12,000, $12,500 for the next 90 days. That's what I wanted. That's what I focused on. We have I think 4 people have signed up for this month. I have 1 person that's going to be in 6 months, and we have 1 more person that's signing up. So what is that, like 6 people that a minimum are paying $2,500 to work with me in this time frame? That's all I wanted to focus on. My class money, paid her money, and sent her a questionnaire. Yes, you need to. No time wasted. No time wasted. So if you went to bit.ly, I'll show you right now. This is what my calendar system looks like. It has my logo, and it has brand clarity session, and it has the time zone. So I'm in Central right now. I don't really have any. I'm just going to pick anything. So let's say, because I need to change that because technically I'm not available. So it has a brand strategy intake survey. And it says, number 1, what would you like to speak to Sade about? Why do I need to know what you want to speak to me about? So I can know why you are contacting me. That is important. When you know why people are contacting you, you can develop a strategy on how you can help them. You need to know why your audience wants you. Out of all the coaches out there, all the brand strategists, coaches, why do they want to talk to you? Then the next thing that you want to do, because you are a solutions-based provider, is the challenges and the frustrations you are experiencing. You need to know your audience's top 3 challenges and frustrations. I don't care. You can steal these questions. It doesn't bother me. What are the challenges your audience is facing? You need to know this. Yes, you want to have clients in different time zones, area codes. You want different country codes, all of the above. But you got to have the systems in place in order for that to work. So the challenges, what are they struggling with? Why are they coming to you? You need to know that. You need to know that. Then you also need to know what they want to accomplish. Depending on how long your program is, what do they want to accomplish in the next 90 days, the next 30 days, the next 6 months, depending on how long your program is, and list the items. So these questions are mandatory. In order to get on my calendar, you have to answer these questions. And then what do you hope to gain from this coaching experience? I want to know what results do they expect? What are the expectations? Absolutely. What are the expectations? So before I get on the phone with you, I know what you want. I need to know that so we can expedite this process, because we only got 15 minutes. Then this is the kicker. You need to know this answer, people. How did you hear about this coaching session? Did you find me on Facebook? Did you find me on Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, or other? I had to add other because somebody found me on Blab, so I needed to add that. I know that most people who get consultations from me come from Periscope or Facebook. I know that. So what does that mean for my business? It means that I invest in Facebook ads. It means that I invest in doing Periscope, because I know that the bulk of my consultations come from Periscope. You need to know where your traffic is coming from. You need to know where people have found out about you. Because if they found you on Instagram, that means you need to do more Instagram. And you need to do more Twitter. You need to know where your audience comes from. And then, have you invested in coaching before? I need to know if my clients have invested in coaching. Most of my clients, in some shape or form, my one-on-one clients, have invested in coaching. You're over Instagram. Instagram is becoming pay for play. I'm looking for some people to talk about Instagram to see what I need to do next. What I need to do next. I have, what is your website? Because I need to evaluate. I need to know if you have a website. And then, because my coaching is $2,500, I need to know if you're willing to make this investment. I will tell you, the reason why we have this question is because of my VA. She was like, Sade, you need to stop wasting time. And we need to know if the people who want to speak to you, can they make that investment right now? Because you need to make a decision if you need to be on the phone with somebody that can't make that decision, that investment. Eventually, because of the amount of people I keep getting, clients, if the person is not able to make the investment, I might not be able to speak to them on the phone. Yes, Six Figure Chick does do IG coaching. I need to actually see, did she do a scope today about the changes with the notifications on scope? I need to see if she did a scope about that, because I want to get some feedback from people who are doing extremely well with Instagram and see what I need to do next. What is your website, and how would you like me to contact you? So because I told you, I have international acuity. You can look into Canely or Acuity. It all depends on what you like, the aesthetic, and how you want it. Send them. Yes, what you can do is, if they're not willing to invest in your one-on-one coaching, what you can do is have a system in place to say, well, I have these kinds of options. Brand coaching, brand strategy for women entrepreneurs who want to build their brands online. So because I have international clients, I had to add Skype or phone, because I'm not calling everybody. Hey, Michelle, I'm going to respond to your email. I love the stuff that you sent me. Yes, you send them your digital courses. You say, I think you have a marketing issue. I think that this will be an amazing course for you. I think this will be phenomenal for you. You give them additional options, but you don't want to leave anybody hanging, but you do want to give them options. But if your goal is to get coaching clients at the $2,000 rate, $1,000 rate, you only need to focus on that. My focus this month was getting 5 people at this rate. I didn't focus on my digital courses. I didn't focus on anything else but getting this to happen. Getting this to happen. Why? Because this is where I spend the most time with people. This is what I wanted to spend my energy on for the next couple of months. No fitness coaching. Sade Wayadu is not a fitness coach. Sade Wayadu needs to lose 10 pounds. Holla at Minna. Minna is a fitness coach. So I need to know, and if they want me to contact them via Skype, then I need to know their Skype name, and then they can complete the appointment. You that one system, having your appointments calendar, having an appointment. Yeah, raise your hand, Minna. She has a great program coming out. Holler at her if you want to get yourself in shape and get yourself together. You need to have a calendar system. It will save you time. It'll save you frustration. It'll save you patience. Okay? Because you can always make money, but you don't get your time back. So you want to make sure that you are speaking to the right people. So they may tell you something. They say, I need this and I need that. And guess what you can say? I am not the right coach for you. Here is a referral. Here is someone that I gave Sade all my money. Michelle, I heard some great things that you got coming up from Giselle. I'm like, oh my goodness, I love that stuff that you guys got coming up. Keep working on it because it's going to be thebomb.com. And I have somebody that I may need to speak to you because I was like, I got to speak to her first to see if we're a right fit, but I might have to send her to you because it sounds like it might be something right up your alley. So that's what happens when you know what people do. You can refer others. So I'm like, okay, I need to I need to speak to this person to see if we're a right fit. But if not, I think Michelle will be a better fit. That's how things work. So you want to make sure that you know who you're talking to in advance. Do your intake form. Find out if they're a good fit for you. If they're not a good fit, refer them to someone else. And when you really are a boss, what you do is you refer them. And when you make referrals, you get a little kickback, or you get an affiliate where when you make referrals, you get a cut. So certain people that I make referrals to, because their clients go, my clients go to them, they pay me. I'm not making referrals because they pay me. I'm making referrals because I like these people and I've worked with them before. Hey, Coach Aisha. We're talking about systems, and I know Coach Aisha can attest to these systems. The first system we talked about was an appointment system. Having a calendar, having an appointment system. Thank you. Having the calendar, having an appointment system so that you can make things easy so people can get on your calendar. The goal is to get more clients. You got to have an appointment system. No going back and forth with email. When people send me emails or Facebook messages or Twitter messages, I want to speak to you. I send them the link to my calendar. I say bit.ly/chat with Sade. I got something on my lip. bit.ly/chat with Sade. And then they have to fill out this form. And then I can make a decision on whether or not one-on-one coaching is right for them. Or do they need one of my digital programs, products, or services? Or maybe they need to come to a live event. I'm able to know, and this also is great for copywriting. This is great for copyright. It lets you know in advance what people need from you and how you can serve people because they see something in you that you might not necessarily see in yourself. So appointments. Number two is trade important. If you want to be a coach, you want to be profitable, you want to be paid, you need to have, thank you, a payment system. OMG. How many people are not set up to be paid? You can't make money if there's no way for people to give you their money. Give them the money. How are people going to pay you? When I was on a plane and I had my payment system set up, guess what? I was on the plane. I was at dinner with Kevin Madison, and I was still making money because I had a payment system in place. You need to have a payment system. Payment system. If you want to turn your website into an ATM, you got to have a way for people to pay you. You got to have a way for people to pay you. You have to have a way for people to pay you. And in my opinion, you need to have more than one way for people to pay you. Square, Stripe, PayPal. Result was she increased her confidence. She got the courage to start periscoping more. Now she's going to finish school and start her business now. Even though we worked together almost a year ago, now she's producing some of the results we were working on in September. It's not going to always happen during the coaching time. But she can see her tangible results. Before she was nervous to get on Periscope. Now she's doing past the cast. She has more confidence. She knows what she wants to come out with. She's working on her digital products. She's working on building her brand and her website. So although all the results were not produced during our time of working together one-on-one, she still has tangible results that she was able to produce from working together. So I want you to look at that. Like some of the stuff that I'm able to produce right now, my coaches won't probably know about it because I'm not working with them right now. Sometimes some people, they're really fast starters. Like I've had clients who have been able to recoup their money within the first 14 to 30 days of working with each other, because they implement really quickly, and the stars were just aligned for them to have that success very quickly. Interesting to hear what she wasn't happy with. Did she leave? Oh yeah, I want to know too, if she's willing to share with us. Sharing is caring. In a nutshell, you think you're getting something of value, but you're getting something very super basic. You gotta know. Can you tell us what the program was about? Can we get a little bit more feedback? I know we're digging. Also, you need to make sure, yes, this is why I have consultations with people. Oh, with the recap. Okay, so the tracking system. So where were you before you took the program, and where were you after? Were you able to have a system to track and measure the results? And number 5 is about contracts. Were the things that you received from that program within the stipulations of your contract? I see that you talk about intellectual property. So Lisa is a lawyer, so she knows about contracts / client agreements. So it really, what was the program? Because we want to know. I want to make sure that every time I do a program that it's better. And I can tell you, the clients that I had last year, the results that they produced are not nearly as awesome as the results that the clients are producing now. You get better. So as I get better, what I like to do is I upgrade the clients who were with me before. So sometimes I'll gift them a course, or I'll tell them, hey, let's upgrade. You'll get upgraded to the new version of that course. For instance, I paid $300 to tell me what you just told me. And just well, this is the thing. The content that I just gave, which was something I already knew. 2 things. You may have something that you already know, but are you implementing the thing that you already know? Because let me tell you, there's some things I know already that shadeyaabirago has not implemented. And sometimes I have to reinvest in programs to learn it again so that I can implement it. There are certain things I'm like, what is that? I can't. Я не читаю по-русски. Я говорю чуть-чуть по-русски. I can't read it. I cannot even read it right now. It's too late for me to try to translate Russian right now. But здравствуйте, как дела? I can't read Russian right now. But this is the thing. You want to. So what? Hello, Miss June. How are you, June Sunshine? I love that name. $300 to tell you there are a lot of people. What I gave you, honestly, I would charge people for that. I actually do. I have a list of systems that I would use in this process. My private clients would get the systems, would get the actual systems that I use. No, I literally set up accept payment, which I already have, and how to schedule folks. But was that what I don't know what the program was. I would need more information. Feel free to email me to give me some more information about it. But I'll tell you, that thing, the list that I just gave you, people could absolutely charge for this. Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I could charge for this Periscope. And what I would do is, if I wanted to charge for this Periscope, I would talk about the 5 systems that you need. I would add, in addition to the 5 systems, I would add a list, like a checklist of the systems that you can purchase. I would add a checklist with the systems. In addition to a checklist with these systems, I would also have affiliate links. Because I know what I just gave people is gold. You could literally start your coaching program with your appointment system, your payment systems, your tracking systems for success, your contracts, and your processing systems. And now what I would do is, if I wanted to charge, just add additional stuff to it. So I would give you like the 5 appointment systems that I would suggest that you use. And then I would add affiliate links. So if you purchased Acuity, I would get $10. I think you get $5 off, and I would get $10 off my next month. So I would make it a way for me to be more profitable. Yes, charge that, but when I inquire whether it's something else that I need, it all depends. I called you Asia Alexander. Asia, it would have to be, we can chat. Feel free to contact me. You can email me at hello@shadeyaabirago.com. They made it seem like fireworks. You know what? This is the thing I'll say about branding. If the person knows how to brand really well, this is why I want to work with people. This is why I work with the people that I work with. Before I take a client, I want to make sure that I can actually help you. That's one of the things. I say this time and time again. I want to make sure that I can actually help you. That's why we have the pre-branding assessment, but it was good info, but not what you needed exactly. This is why we do the pre-branding assessment, to make sure that I can help you if this is something that I can actually help you with. And I'm totally okay with being like, I don't think I can do that. Maybe you need to go, if you need more visual brand strategy, you need to go with the Diamond Diva, or you need to go with someone else, because I'm not that person. So I try to do things as much in integrity as possible. And I'm okay with referring people to other people because I live in a season of abundance. It's my fault I'm used to dealing with people in real life. Welcome to the online world. I know some people have been jaded and broken from coaching. It happens. It almost happened to me too. And the shiny new things, we get caught up. But it requires us to do better research. It requires us to really look at what people are offering and the results. It requires us to look at the results. And sometimes everyone won't receive the same results. There are people in my coaching program, I invested about $12,000. There are people in my coaching program who have already produced $100,000 contracts. Shade, why do I got no $100,000 contract? There are people who have produced $100,000 contracts, $50,000 contracts, $10,000 contracts. There are people who have done multiple things, right? But it doesn't mean, and then there's some people who haven't produced $0 contracts. But I can't stress about what other people have done. But my coach can say, yeah, I've helped people make 6 figures. She's helping somebody on the path make 7 figures. It just hasn't happened for me yet. So sometimes it's coming. And I didn't even have time to fully implement everything. It's coming. I have a client that I worked with over a year ago. She has commanded over about almost $50,000 in coaching clients. And I'm like, wait a minute, did I do that? I don't think I did that myself. I have another client who just secured a contract with a Fortune 500 company for a 5-figure training. She's going to come in one day. They're flying her out, and she's going to do a training for over $10,000. And they want her to do trainings in different cities for more money. I have not done a $10,000 training yet. It's coming. It's coming. That's the thing. When you see that God has opened the doors for new people, He can do that for you too. When I had other brand strategists saying that they were booked solid and they were closing out these kind of huge contracts, I knew that God could do the same thing for me. I didn't look at it as, man, I can't have that. I looked at it as, wow, they can do that for me too. I have hey, future CEO, I have plenty of colleagues who are in branding. Even me and Famira, we talk about it. We talk about it. Famira does branding. And I'm like, if God has those things for the other people in our industry, God can also have those things for us. We had those conversations. I'm so proud of her. She has her branding. Yes, and we talked about that too. Famira has her branding. What is it? Famira, are you still on? She's doing her tour. She's doing a multiple city branding tour. And she's doing she's doing a branding tour. She has a branding conference coming up that I'm hoping to support her on one of the tour dates. And we talked about it. What God has for somebody else, He gonna have it for you. And Dr. Gail, we talked about Dr. Gail is my accountability partner. She makes sure that I drink enough water, that I get enough sleep. And Dr. Gail, I think it's past our bedtime, but I got enough rest today. She is my accountability partner, and we talked about that. And I use an example of someone who was a colleague we both know, and they were talking about how they had this huge mailing list. And I was like, man, my mailing list is not that big. But at the same time, what God has for this person, we don't know where they are in their business, in their life. The people who are closing down these huge contracts, they've been in business for 15 years, 10 years, 20 years. How can I compare my less than 2 years to somebody who's been in business for 20 years? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Oh, Aisha, you got to get your mailing list together, girl. You got to get the money is in the mailing list. The money is in the mailing list. That's what we talked about with my clients last week. I said, you got to get your mailing list on fleek. The next time I release my program, I'm going to be more adamant about telling my clients to build their mailing list. Mailing list, mailing list, mailing list, mailing list, mailing list. Because I sent out one email this weekend. I didn't send out no recaps, and there's just been money in my account. Since we've been on this Periscope, somebody has paid me, and I don't even know how they got the link because I thought I closed out all the payment links. Somebody has paid me because PayPal sent me an email. Somebody in the last 2 minutes has paid me for something. What is this? Oh, I got nervous. I did not know what his money was coming into my account. So someone just, I got nervous. I know what it is for. I was like, I saw the amount of money. I said, what is this? It was for private coaching, a down payment for private coaching. Awesome. Love it. So now the systems are in place. Now they get the branding assessment and they get the contract, and we'll move forward. And I'll be working with that person in a couple of months. Thank God. So that means I made my quota for this month of how many clients that I wanted to have at 2,500. So I'm blessed. I feel excited. What were we talking about before we wrap up this? And it wasn't like this last year. I'll tell you. $80, $100 here and there. It was not like this last year. I want to tell you that. I want to be very honest and open. It was not like that. Oh, we were talking about the front end. So a lot of people, they talk about their front end. Don't question what yes, listen. Woo! I'm gonna have to do some good tithing this year and some good accounting. I went to my accountant last week. We had a 20-minute meeting. He was like, Shadeyaabirago, you need to get your life together. You need to get your life right because you need to get it together. That's what he told me. And I told him I'm getting it together. He said, I told you last year you need to get your life together. But 2016, we're getting my life together. Oh, no. PayPal ain't taking it back. This is a non-refundable down payment. Please keep track of everything. Shantae is getting my life right. The accountant is getting my life right. We get my life right in 2016. My life wasn't together in 2015, but 2016, Shadeyaabirago, systems are in place. Systems are in place to make my life get together. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. I just want to say, God is so good. When you put yourself out there, don't be afraid to put your programs, products, and services. You won't be perfect the first time. It won't be perfect, okay? But you can still be paid, you can be prosperous, and you can be impactful. I know the people who are called to work with me, you have great programs. I tell you guys all the time, your stuff is probably better than half the stuff that's already out there in the market. But let me tell you something, just like Cheryl Wood said tonight, visibility trumps ability. Visibility trumps ability. When people don't know you, they can't pay you. When people don't see you, they can't invest in you. If people don't know you got an event, they can't come to your event. They can't buy tickets. Yes, it is closed down until I bring it'll come back. I don't know when. But maybe sometime this week or next week it'll come back. You people can't invest in your programs, products, or services if you ain't putting yourself out there, Dr. Gail. If they don't know you got a book called Wellness Attraction and you're trying to help people live healthier lifestyles, you're trying to get people together, you're trying to get my arthritis in order, people can't invest in your programs, products, and services. It is a necessity that you put yourself out there because God wants you to be a blessing to somebody else. The reason I do what I do, the reason I do what I do is because when I saw the power of Periscope, I literally, September of last year, I was seeing what the power of Periscope was doing for people's lives. I was crying because I said, if I didn't get on this platform, I wouldn't have been able to tell other people to get on this platform. There are people I've introduced to this platform who are closing down 20K months consistently, who are doing some amazing things, who got six-figure opportunities because of this platform. You got to understand that the gifts and the blessings are not only just for you. People have gotten speaking engagements. New millionaires have been created because of Periscope. People have left their jobs. Do you know how many people have left their jobs because of Periscope? People have become full-time scopers because of Periscope. I know at least a handful of people who said, oh, I'm done with my job. Periscope is my job now, because the platform has changed the game for so many people. I'm able to come on here. I'm able to go to class and go to the library tomorrow because I can make enough money to sustain my life. And what does that do? It's helped me to invest in other people's businesses. My VA, she wants to have a six-figure business. Now she's able to expand. My VA is hiring people in her company now. Because guess what? When I'm able to pour into her business, she's able to reinvest in her business, and now she's employing people. That's what happens. Her vision was, I turn small businesses into corporations. That's her vision. So now she's helping other people become speakers, get opportunities, do things. That's the thing that happens when you do good things. You're able to sow seeds into other people's lives. You're able to reinvest in other people's businesses. You're able to do some amazing things. You're able to change lives. What in the world did we do before? Struggle. I met Kim Coles this weekend. Kim Coles, oh my goodness, from Living Single, because of Periscope. When I came into the room, she knew exactly who I was. Do you know what it's like to be a little black girl, to watch somebody on television when you're young? You see these beautiful women on TV, not knowing 20 years later, 15 years later, they're going to know your name. They're going to acknowledge you and say what you're doing is amazing and powerful. Do you know how special that was to me? Do you know how powerful this platform is? You have celebrities who acknowledge you. You have people from around the world. There were people who were brought together from Australia. Chocolate Johnny coming to America because of Periscope. His business went international. He's been a chocolatier for 3 decades. I mean, no, I think it's been his family for like 30 or 40 years of chocolatiers. His business went international because of Periscope. He sold chocolate in Australia. Now he's selling chocolate from around the world because of this platform. There was someone who came to Perry Union from Italy. She got on a plane because of the power of Periscope and came from Italy to Las Vegas this weekend to learn about Periscope. There are people flying from Canada, from around the world. Do you understand that I'm getting clients from Nigeria, from the Bahamas? I just sent a message to somebody from the Bahamas who wants to work with me. And it's free for now. From now, we don't know what Periscope's going to do. Just like Instagram and Facebook, it will eventually be pay for play. But while they're still building this platform, you have an opportunity to build up your audience really quickly. Really, you can build up a huge audience and you can monetize the platform. I want you to monetize it. I know some people say, oh, it's not always about money. Well, okay, you don't have to monetize. You can still work your job and do affiliates. Like, for example, if I had an affiliate link for this necklace, people could purchase the necklace. If I had an affiliate link for some of the things that maybe you like Ashley Ann has the Pellegrino sponsorship. There's other ways to monetize your brand besides selling programs, products, and services. You can be an affiliate. Eventually, I will have an affiliate program. If you get somebody into one of my coaching programs, hey, you deserve a cut, right? If you were my client and you said you really like the program and somebody goes through your affiliate link, why not? Oh, thank you. Why not? You get a cut or a percentage of whatever I'm making. That's how you grow your brand. That's how you do it. You can get sponsorships. As a matter of fact, I have one coming up. I'm going to get a discount code from Arc and Mount. I need to send Arc in the email. So if you use Arc and Mounts, you can get a discount code. I will be giving that out soon. And if we get 10 people to buy your Arkin mounts, Arkin will do a giveaway on my channel. He will give away a free mount. So we're going to do that. So I understand you can be amazing. You can be powerful. You just got to press that button. So Scope of Confidence will come out soon. I'm going to record it this weekend. And I have some other things. If you want to create your digital product, I'm going to tell you in the month of April, I'm going to wrap this up shortly because I want to respond to clients. I want to give out some goodies in my private Facebook group. They don't know I'm about to drop a whole bunch of bombs in that group because I got a lot of energy. I've been working on stuff they don't even know about, and I'm going to give them some stuff to help them build their businesses. What I want to say is for the month of April, you just scoped awesome Echo Artist Healer. Understand there are people doing some amazing things. Whatever you want to talk about, there's an audience for you out there. Whether you like makeup, you like talking about hair, you like talking about jewelry, you like talking about tattoos, comedy, there's an audience out there that's willing, ready, and waiting to listen to you. Next month, if you need a product, you need a program or a service, we are talking about digital products the entire month of April. Digital products, digital products, digital products. That's how I was able to monetize Periscope the first time around. Within the first month of using the platform, turning a $27 product into $1,000 through creating digital products. I am going to talk about digital products all month long. April, I will be releasing a product to help you create your digital product. These are things that's going to happen in the month of April. I'm going to be releasing a product to help you create your digital product in addition to teaching you how to create digital products all month long. Whatever I talk about in April, You could literally just use those periscopes and create your product without paying me. Without paying me, you can create your product in the month of April. If you want more additional assistance and help about building and branding and marketing it, then you can pay. I will tell you, my digital product course, the platform that I use, Thinkific, wants to have my course. They want to give away my course to their people. I have digital products, but I need go hard on promotion. We'll talk about that next month. It's based on whatever I am promoting that month. This month was supposed to be about Periscope because this is Periscope's birthday. That was the theme of this month, Women's History Month and Periscope. Next month is about digital courses, products, programs, and services. May, I will be releasing a hybrid program. So it is a mix of one-on-one and group coaching. So that will come out around May 15th at the end of May. And then June, July, and August. June and July, I'm just going to be implementing, fixing my systems, and getting ready for fall launching. August, we will have a retreat in Vegas. So in August, we will also do a telesummit. There's going to be this huge telesummit. I'm going to get all of my awesome people that I love who have helped me build my brand together. Coach Aisha, I probably need to call you too, to be speakers on this telesummit so they can teach you how they built their brand. I'm getting the best of the best. I'm getting some amazing people together to teach you how they built their brands. And then September, we will be launching my Branding Academy Bootcamp again. September, October, I'm chilling. November, I will do digital courses again. And December, I'm going to sleep. December, what I do in December will be determined based on how fast I make six figures. That's what December will. If I'm like on the cusp of six figures and I have not done it, I will do like a masterclass sometime in December. Other than that, those are my main launches. My year is planned out. And in 2017, I'm going to put this out there. 2017, I want to host a live conference in New Jersey. 2017. Some kind of conference, maybe in June. So when I'm out of school, maybe like the second or third week of June, host a live business branding conference in the state of New Jersey. So look out for all those things. Hello, Dr. Sandra. Okay. How are you? That's what I'm going to be looking for. So right now, courses. Awesome. We don't have a lot of things in New Jersey. You know, I love traveling to Atlanta and the DMV, but I realized that my home state, we needed some of this business development. We need to have these conversations. We need to be building our brands in our communities. So I wanted to do something in my home state of New Jersey. I run away from Jersey all of the time. And I'm like, nope, this is the time. Yes. Oh, you know what? I'm going to talk to somebody in May. Hey, Giselle, can I give positive images a shout out? Giselle is phenomenal. Let me tell you the power of Periscope. I was supposed to get off. Hey, Emmy. Oh my goodness, we got Emmy on here. We got Miss Marilyn. We got awesome people on here. And thank you for the blessings. Giselle, we met through the power of Periscope. Giselle is based in the Bay Area. She's a phenomenal photographer. Giselle sponsored my photo shoot this weekend for my Las Vegas retreat. She sponsored it. And for my digital course launch, she sponsored the photo shoot for those two things. Some of you may know, I'm gonna put you in my business. My ex-boyfriend was my photographer. We broke up. So shadeyaabirago needed a photographer. Giselle was phenomenal. Let me tell you, she's a brand photographer. She works with businesses. She goes on location. Michelle and her are doing something in Jamaica. They're trying to bring us to Jamaica. Giselle, it was just a pleasure and an honor to work with someone who understands the craft of photography, understands branding. Hello, Jasmine Binion. Giselle is phenomenal, and she will come to you, okay? Season, we got some amazing people in this Periscope right now. I need a boyfriend photographer. Yes, it was great to get it on the free 99 or a discounted price, but the boyfriend is no more the boyfriend. So it was just a blessing to have Giselle do that photography. Like, she outdid herself this weekend with photography. Season is on. Follow the Social Barber. I love her. Every time she comes on, she does some phenomenal things. If you have a barber shop or you are a hairstylist and you want to talk about brick and mortars and social media, you need to follow the Social Barber. We got Famira Green on. We got Michelle Hayward. We got some amazing people on right now. You guys don't even, I'm trying to get off Periscope, but we have so many amazing people on. The Diamond Diva, Famira just did her amazing branding challenge. It was like a 10-day brand challenge. I saw the results of what people were talking about. She's got conferences. Famira, where's your next location? Where will you be located next? What is the next location for your goodness gracious, I can't remember everybody's events, but where's the next location you'll be? Goodness gracious, did another payment go through? Oh my goodness, I keep getting these emails about PayPal blings. I'm just going to say it's a blessing. Famira, if you're still on, tell us where you're going to be located next. I'm going to do a quick recap because we got some new people on. Do me a quick favor, everyone. Invite your followers, invite your followers, invite your followers. I'm going to do a quick recap about the topic. Florida was going to be Atlanta, so you're going to do Atlanta next. If you are close to Atlanta, Georgia, you need to get to Miss Famira Green. She's going to be in Atlanta teaching you about branding May 7th. I would be there. She tried to get me there, but because May 7th is like the last week of school, shadeyaabirago has to stay in Wisconsin and finish school. But if you are in Atlanta, Georgia, get there. She also has like VIP sessions for you. So you need to get there, okay? Oh, yes, Miss June is in Atlanta. If you want to build your brand and you want to learn from the Diamond Diva, you need to get to Atlanta, get to her event. bit.ly BWB Atlanta. Babes Who Brand Atlanta. And she has, and Famira is teaming up with local branding specialists, social media experts in a city near you to teach you how to build your brand. If I wasn't in school, I would be in Atlanta at this event. I'm trying to get to Dallas. We'll see what happens with the timing. Mommy, you're supposed to be sleeping. So I'm going to do a recap. The 5 systems that you need to have. If you know your people want to be coaches, they're aspiring coaches, they're aspiring people who want to go online, make sure what university? University of Wisconsin, Madison. 5 systems that you need to have. Number 1, appointment scheduling system. People need to be able to schedule appointments with you at any given time, whether it's 2 a.m., 5 a.m., 1 p.m., 6 a.m. You need to be able to schedule appointments because listen, I know you may have a sleeping schedule. Most people don't. I will tell you, people buy programs, products, and services from me at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 p.m. I'm like, you up at 2 o'clock in the morning buying stuff? Yes. Or purchasing stuff or making appointments. You need an appointment system with an intake survey. That's the bonus. You need to know what people want from you, why they chose you out of all of the coaches in the land. Why do they want to work with you? Because that's going to be your unique selling proposition. You got a sponsor. Wait, does that say for me and for you? Wait a minute, Giselle. You got to send me a message and tell me who the sponsor is. Now I'm excited. Wait a minute. Who else? You guys are killing it. Somebody is finding these secret links and buying stuff because somebody else just made a purchase. I'm going to have to figure out how to turn that link off. You know who it is, Michelle? And you guys didn't tell me? You keeping secrets from me? You keeping secrets? You keeping secrets? I want to know. I'm excited. I am totally down with sponsors. Yes, I'm still on because people keep coming and I keep getting sponsors. Yes, this is how you create your unique selling proposition. If they tell you they want to work with you because you have experience developing curriculum and you're going to help them create their digital product, then when you get on the phone with them, you should say, you should work with me because I'm going to help you create your product. And my years of overseas training and teaching and my degree in education helps me. Ooh, schedulosity. I like how that sounds. And my degree of education helps me help you create your products. People will tell you why they want to hire you. So you need to listen. You need to listen. If you want the PayPal to bling, people will tell you why they want to hire you. You don't got to figure it out. You don't got to reinvent the wheel. So if you do a survey, an intake survey form, they will tell you why they want to give you their money. They will tell you. So you need to know that. You need to know that, and you need to be able to produce the results that they say they want. You got to be able to produce the results. I would stay on here too if my PayPal kept blinging. I wasn't anticipating this. I will tell you, I lowballed myself this month. I was like, oh, maybe I'll make $5,000 this month. And then I was like, Sade, why are you lowballing yourself? Then I stretched it to like 7, and now it's clearly going to 8. Who knows? The month is not even over yet. It'll at least be 8. You guys are... Oh, comment was from my story. Oh, awesome. Oh my goodness. This is what happens with the power of Periscope. You meet amazing people. We've been pushing more people to get on Periscope. Appointment system. So this is a great scope for her too. Appointment system. You need an appointment system with an intake form. You need to know why people want you. Number 2, you need a money system, money team, PayPal bling, money, money, money. You need ways for people to pay you. If you're doing your in-person photo shoots, Giselle, you need to have that swipe, that square, or the PayPal swiper so people can pay you. People need to be able to pay you. Write that down, everybody. For Mira, if somebody comes to your live event and they want one-on-one coaching with you, you better have your PayPal bling ready. Oh, let me go to PayPal website. Or let me get the square out. Let's swipe your credit card right now. Let's swipe right now. Last year, I was at Cheryl Wood's Playtime is Over conference. And we were on a social media team. We're on a social media team this year. And somebody was like, hey, you do social media? I want to learn about Periscope. I was like, well, I got a Periscope class. You can purchase it right now. Somebody purchased it right on the spot. At the time, I think it was like $97. The lady purchased the class right on the spot. Thank God we had Wi-Fi. I gave her my computer and I said, oh yeah. I gave her my computer and I said, here, you can purchase this class right now. She was so happy. When you give people the opportunity to pay you instantaneously, you give them an opportunity for an instantaneous solution. You give them an opportunity for an instantaneous solution. You need to have a way for people to pay you. That is non-negotiable. The first 2, if you are a coach in 2016, you need to have a way for people to get on your calendar. You need to have a way for people to pay you. Do not figure it out once you get the client. That was my mistake. That mistake cost me a client. Okay? Because I didn't have a way for them to instantaneously pay me. I delayed payment. Guess what happened? They didn't pay. They decided to go with another coach who had a system in place to be paid. Yes, I'm still here, baking. I'm trying to get off. I'm trying my best. Yes, payment systems. Number 3, a system or a process of achieving results. You've heard a lot of times people talk about your signature system. You need to have that. What is your signature system of helping people get results that you talk about? I have a Branding Greatness Academy. I'm going to probably rename the system. It's a 6-step system. We go through that. I go through that system with every client. I say, okay, this person has clarity. Now we need to talk about confidence. This person has a clarity and a confidence. Now we need to talk about content and social media strategy. Then we need to talk about your visual branding. Some people, you might have step 1 in order. You might have step 5 in order, but you're missing step 2, 3, 4, and 6. So we need to talk about those steps that you don't have. That's number 3. Number 4 is the system. You need to have a tracking system. So you have a system of results, but you need to be able to track the results. You need to be able to retract. Hey, Brittany, you got to be able to track results. If you're not able to track results, how do you know your clients are being successful? How do you know that? So some of the ways we track results is I give my clients deadlines. Within 2 weeks, you need to have an opt-in. Within 1 week, you need to have a website. Within the next 30 days, you need to have your speaker kit. You need to have your media reel. You need to have this and that. Because guess what? I need to be able to track the results that I'm saying that I want you to have. If you have not accomplished those things, one client, she has 30 days to organize her book. So in 30 days, we're going to see if she got a book or not. Why? Because we need to be able to track her results. So giving deadlines, setting up a system in place to track results will help you become a better coach, and it'll help you have better results for your clients. Just like as a teacher, we have progress reports. You know what you did. Marking period 1, marking period 4. That is a system to track results. Thank you, Darlene, for inviting your followers. Number 5, good night, good night. I'm about to end this too soon. You need to have clients, contracts, and client agreements. You need to have a contract. Do not start coaching anybody without a contract. Do not start coaching people without a contract. Why? Because you will shoot yourself in the foot later. Contracts are important. Contracts. Yes, Asia Alexander can agree to that and attest to that. Get your contracts seen and get your contracts approved by a lawyer. You can start out with LegalZoom. You can start out with those programs and things like that. But get a contract looked at by a lawyer in your state. So that's the next step for me, contracts. And in addition to contracts, I'm going to be also looking into, contracts and collections. You got to get paid, people. No more sob stories. No more saying I don't have it. No more of that stuff. My lawyer was cheap. I used somewhere in my network. Oh, Michelle, you need to tell me who your lawyer is. Yes. Contracts and collections. Yes. Be careful with LegalZoom. That's why we got to get stuff in order. You want to be successful, you get it. Don't coach without cash. Do not coach without a contract. Do not coach without some kind of financial contract going through. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, she's in South Carolina. Great advice. You guys have a great night. We've been on for a while. I got some stuff. Get your money. You got to get your money. If you have, I had a vision this weekend. I woke up in Las Vegas and God told me that someday soon I would have a 6-figure day. In order to have a 6-figure day, I gave someone my Acuity link and she was like, oh, I got to pay? Yes. Oh, well, that's right. A bonus with Acuity is they let you pay. Acuity, yes, I forgot. I don't use it, but yes. If you have paid consultations and paid things, people can pay you before they speak to you with Acuity. That's one bonus of Acuity scheduling. And one of the things you can do if you do free consultations, what you can do is also still show people that there are ways to pay you, just so they know, like, listen, these investments are not cheap. So you can have your packages on Acuity and they can say like, okay, $500, $1,000. So even if they're getting a 15-minute consultation, they still know that you charge for your time. People need to know that. People definitely need to know that. So I've been on for a while. I know we done got a lot of hearts tonight. We're getting closer to 2 million hearts. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Now I'm looking forward to hearing about this sponsor that Giselle and Michelle are working on, because I don't know nothing about it. And I am so excited. We're talking about courses, programs, digital products, because that is how I've been able to monetize my brand. And I want to share that with you. So you guys, hey, dancing mixed chick, you guys have a great night. Have a great scope life, and I will see you sometime tomorrow. But I wanted to make up for all the time I haven't been scoping. Yes, I think I made up with this scope because we've been on for a while. So I'm going to get off. I'm going to answer some emails and eat some more food because I'm still hungry. Maybe do some homework or do it in the morning. Go to Trader Joe's in the morning because I didn't buy any food. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys in the next scope. Peace.